Hey, cool. We might make some more fighters out of this. It's a game in the like Viking style kind of thing. It's a turn-based strategy game, and the two first games are out, and the third game is coming out at the end of the month. So I'm playing the first one now, then we'll play the sequel, then we'll play the third game. Because I already bought the third game a while ago, like I pre-ordered it. Ahead, you find what appears to be a good number of peasants surrounded by brigands. One of the armed men looks over his shoulder and says, "Gods be damned, this is all I need. Listen, don't interfere and one of these supply wagons is yours." While remaining silent, the peasants plead to you with their eyes. Back away from these people or die. The man turns completely towards you, shaking his head. I had a feeling it'd be that type. Is all he says before the brigand rush you. Let's get into a fight! Do it! Okay. Wait, we're still injured? But... oh no! Oh, that's so dumb. I thought over time I would heal. Oh, that's so stupid. That is so stupid. What are you? A backbiter. Run through. The backbiter selects the target and runs through multiple tiles to reach him, causing 2 armor break damage to each character he runs through. He then stops behind his target and stabs them for normal strength damage. This allows the backbiter to move through both friends and foe, giving him the highest mobility of any character on the board. The backbiter is most useful when hunting down ranged or weakened enemies hiding in the back rows. Oh, and he's part of the shield wall. That's great. What's the story? Some relation to Ekel has seemingly driven this man away from Frostfeather, though he has never told you much about the exact reason why. We're gonna have to bring him along. Too many people injured. It's not good, dude. It's so not good. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, that's bad. This is super bad. Had I known, I would have rested more. Shit, the shield walled. Oh, that's not good. When do I play, dude? There we go. That shield wall is so annoying. Thank God. Shit. Shit! I wanted two, not one. Not one. Freaking archer, dude. Dude, that guy moves fast. Wow, that was a rough fight. Oh my god. That was so rough. We need to rest. Like, badly. Okay, they're only injured. We're resting for 3 days. Yep. As soon as we get out of this. We really don't have a choice right now. With the brigands either fallen or fled, the peasants they left behind thank you for profusely. It is true what he said, one tells you. We took the food and left. May the gods have mercy on me and let them die. They hesitantly join your caravan. Okay, rest. We're resting. I'm not doing this again. We're not going into a fight with injured people like this again, because that's just dumb. How many? They're not getting rested. Look at that. My supplies don't go down. That's not normal. Now it's working. Okay. That was so weird, guys. That was so weird. Why, though? That was... Why? That was so random. It's just like, nah. Nah. That's a weird bug. Okay. We're good now. We're saved. Although I could have cranked up the number of days super high. I don't know what that would have done, but... A gaunt man and woman approach a caravan, hands held high. "A word, friend," the man says. "We are poor farmers down on our luck." The woman hits him and says, "We're outlaws, plain and simple, 10 of us, and we'll help you in a fight for some food up front." "What are your crimes?" "Misunderstandings," the man says. Meat houses are confusing. Never know when you've drank your share." The woman hits him again and says, "We've stolen, killed a few when we had to. Skills that might benefit you out here." Send him away. I don't trust him. "We are so much more than..." The man stops as the woman glares at him. He nods and then shuffles away quietly. It takes until camp is set to notice that a few of your supplies have gone missing. I knew it. I knew they would fuck us over. Imagine if we had let them come with us. It would have been worse.
Wormtoe was never the kind of place someone would build a town. Fittingly, the Varl living here aren't known for welcoming visitors with open arms.
The Varl find you before you see them. Not surprising with this many people behind you. With weapons drawn, they demand to know why you're here, but back down when Ivor tells them he's come to see someone named Crummer. Well, I'll be damned. Crummer, it's been a long time. Yeah, it has. So what brings Ingvar to Wormtoe with his very own village of human? Bad news. Dredge are coming down from the north. We barely made it this far. That is dire news. Come on, we have food. We'll discuss more in the meat house. As you follow the old Varl into their meager town, you catch him quietly saying, "If it were anyone else." Dude, Ivor is a beast, dude. Everybody knows him. "I've talked with the warriors here. I'll be honest with you. Half want to go north and find out what happened at Bloodspalker. Some thinks we should go to Grofheim instead. None of them are happy you're here. What do you think? If I had it my way, I'd stay here and let the dredge come. But you made this a problem, didn't you? We can't feed this many people for long, even if they don't eat much. This is a Varl town. Most of us take care of ourselves. You've got women, children. We could pitch in, make this place livable. It doesn't work like that. These Varls are here to get away from civilization, not make one. It's Crummer's call. It won't be long enough. It won't be long before Dredge are here too. No, it won't. If there's one thing we should do is tell Jorunder what's going on. Who's Jorunder? Varl King. Well, as close to one as we have. Ingvar, where'd you find these people? Stay here and rest, but once yours are ready to go, we do. I'm going to see off those who want to head north. But I'll join you to Grofheim. More travel? No, we've already come so far. Stop the pouting, girlie. Even if Jorunder won't listen to a tired old Var like me, I have a feeling you'll pay attention to your friend Ingvar here. To listen to Ivor? Ha! He hasn't told you. Of course he hasn't. Do what you need to, but don't be long. What is Ivor is not telling us, I wonder. Crummer, can you spare a moment? Mostly no, but I'll try. I never had a moment to thank you for your hospitality. Consider it done then. So who is Ingvar? Ha! I'm not surprised he never told you. I'm just surprised he can't stand behind around anyone at all. Your friend was one of us, long ago, I mean. The Dredge bashing type. He was called Ingvar then. And if you want to know why he changed his name, best ask him yourself. I'm too old to peddle and gossip. I bet you have some incredible stories. I might. Or I could be the most boring Varl you've ever met. Depends on how much you like killing Dredge. Ask me again someday. Might tell you about the time we filled the dead yaks with whale teeth. And why. Okay, that's super weird, but fine. How did you get all these Varl to follow you? Respect, young one. After the Second Great War, wasn't much for me left to do, so I started training other Varl to fight. Got tired of that, made a place in Wormtoe. They still come calling, even with no wars to speak of. Seems like that might be changing though, don't it? Any wisdom on fighting dredge? Depends how much you know. They're all armor. Tap them hard enough though, and they'll shatter. Line up a whole row of slag and they'll explode on each other all the way down. You get a big brawl, half your time is spent setting them up for it. And if you see one bang his axe like a tuning fork, try to kill him quick. Sometimes the slag he's calling won't even show up. I best leave you to your business. I suppose you should. Take care, friend of Ingvar. I will. Borrow bro. Tainted Rain! Oh my god, Tainted, thank you so much, man! Welcome to everybody watching from Tainted Rumbler. You guys are fantastic. Love your faces, guys. Give some love to Tainted, he's amazing. If and are you still around? If you are around, can you possibly toss a caster command to Tainted, please? That'd be great. And yeah, guys, do yourself a favor, follow Tainted. He's getting bigger and bigger every day. His channel is growing super fast. He's playing tons of interesting games that I'm not playing. You know, all those Battle Royale and or well, not really Battle Royale. It's mostly competitive shooters and that kind of stuff. Yeah, but he's amazing. Tar Bucket, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Let's go to let's leave. Actually, yeah. You did a 24-hour stream, dude? That's amazing. Congrats, man. Have a good night's sleep. Grafheim's quite a few days out, says Crummer, but nothing worse than crossing the waste, I imagine. If there's anywhere you might be safe from dredge, it's there. You seal yourself for another long march, and half the town of Wyrmtoe joins you. Okay, well that's good, but we need more supplies, bro. We're not gonna make it otherwise. Stop! A resolute voice calls from somewhere in front of you. The surrounding terrain comes alive with armed fighters surrounding the caravan. No need for bloodshed, the leader says. Leave a couple wagon and pretend you never even stopped here. How about you leave what you've got instead? No, inform them about the coming dredge. I'm guessing you have no idea the dredge are on their way, you shout. If that's the case, friend, says the leader, we need those supplies more than ever. Without even a glance through his men, the attack begins. Shit. Oh, we have Crummer now. He's a war leader. Forge ahead. The war leader uses his experience in battle to issue commands to allies, moving them next in line in initiative. By repositioning his allies' turn order, the war leader can create new strategies such as giving archers guerrilla tactics, triggering abilities earlier than usual, or slingshotting a powerful ally to the back line. What is his story? There are not many Varl older than Crummer, and not many who have had as much experience fighting the dredge. In Wyrmtoe, eager fighters would regularly come to him to learn his secrets. Pretty cool. We're not going to use them though, but pretty cool. Yeah, so far, right now we'll keep this line. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Well. Sure, why not? Okay, Freggy. All good. It's really hot in the room, guys. So hot in the room right now. Right. So here's what I need. I need you to be here. I need these guys to be there, here. Well, no, actually. There we go. Straight up in the fight. Love it. Dude! That's rough, dude. That hurts. I should have killed him one shot. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, thank God. We have one injured. It's fine. It's not too bad. Could have been way worse. I want to test out something. If I stop, it's been 1 day. I want to know if it actually worked. Did it count? It does. This is good. It's good news. It's good news. It's 10 to go up. Higher. Okay. It's good news though. That means I don't have to rest. I can just walk. And if I walk long enough, we'll be good. There's something up ahead. A flurry of snowfall seems to come out of nowhere and quickly thickens until you're unable to see the man in front of you. You shout out a complete halt, but the screaming winds drown out the sound. A day passes before the blizzard abates and clansmen starts to reappear from the snowdrift. It quickly becomes apparent that not everybody is where you last saw them, and a quick search of the area is not enough to recover all the missing clansmen. Make a thorough search for lost clansmen. It takes time to establish proper search teams, but you devise a way to quickly cover as much ground as possible. After a full day of searching, you find many survivors, but your successes are dampened by a number of frozen bodies and others who have simply vanished. Disheartened, you return to travel. You haven't seen Alet for much of the day. When you do find her, she's returning to camp alone from a fair distance away, looking rather sullen. She keeps her eyes on the ground as you approach. Sit quietly beside her. I feel like things are changing so quickly, she eventually confides. It's not just that. Everything is going so wrong. I've been talking to Ekil a lot. This gets your attention. What has he been telling you? He told me how he and Anif are kin. Ekil had a sister who married Anif, but she died a long time ago. They've been bound since, but then Anif left without him. Just left him behind.